Parliamentary Party, Mr. Anthony, said today the Russian secret police, the KGB, had more agents in Australia than the American CIA.
Men and women of Australia. For 3 years, Australia has shared with every comparable country economic conditions
Covering the
of
constitutional deadlock. I've had 5 weeks of it now, and to say that they are less than excited about today's meeting would be an understatement.
Australia alone has had to deal with deliberate
Where does that
disruption.
leave the Constitution?
The Constitution is a finely tuned Stradivarius. It's not an electric guitar to be strummed
However,
by
we're all here
like
to record the coming
Yesterday seemed, on the surface anyway, just another day in the country's longest-lasting constitutional and political crisis. And for 12 hours or so, Prime Minister Gough Whitlam moved away from his favoured political arena, the chamber of the House of Representatives, for a day in Melbourne. The radar scanner in the cockpit of his missed-air jet showed a certain amount of cloud up ahead, but nothing like the turbulence ahead in Canberra.
Get back!
We theorise within the sound of guns.
What about pot, sir, the marijuana smoking?
I'd be against it.
Ban it, keep it out altogether, that sort of thing.
If possible, yes.
Burn the crops and that sort of thing that some people, whoever it is, grow.
Well, I don't believe in pot, marijuana, drugs of any kind.
What about homosexuality?
They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget.
Before I'm through with you, kid, you'll be working for the state for the next 10 years. Yeah, well, I didn't do anything. You believe that, don't you? Come on, you and me better have another little powwow with them.
Now, wait a minute. I can prove that I don't know any gamblers or syndicates.
You one-eyed pomade bastards! Get fucked. Get fucked. You one-eyed pomade bastards!
Who are you talking to? He's my witness. Now, will you please tell these people that I don't know anything about racetracks or gamblers? This guy is nuts.
Listen, Mum, 2 bob short. Had it all here somewhere.
Don't touch me! Feeling that I can.
Just a minute!
Day, mate? Oh, yeah, mind my borrow? Sure.
It's extravagant. Look, Mr. Evers, I got as much respect for a war hero as the next.
Start right and bloody man. Any notice required to be given here under shall be just the name is intended to be given a lesson. Given in his name shall be delivered fairly. Oh, barbarian down there.
That is the message. There's a fire on number 7. Senor Bixie. Senor Bixie, tell me to tell you, it is your job too.
You bastard! You've sentenced me to life!
Now we can prepare charges. Now in the case, it's no problem.
Dick Wright.
FBI? Look, I'm sorry about all that.
You're right. You shouldn't let him talk to you like that.
He's a boss, isn't he? Don't they talk like that to everyone?
Then you shouldn't antagonize him. Just one.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Elaine, my dear.
Mister.
It's a tip.
Oh, no, thank you.
Look, I want you to have the money.
If I needed $5, I'd charge $5.
Jesus, you don't have to tell anyone.
Is there some trouble here?
Yes, there's a couple of problems, actually.
Work all day, got nothing to show. They sweat my pay, just another Joe. Father Christmas, how? No. This can't be the place where the liberals go. Some got pull, some got shoelaces. Turn on the lights, how come I still can't see their faces? Lots of dough, no. This can't be the place where the liberals go. I bought you a tram ticket, some Jaffas to rattle at the show. Father Christmas, how? No. This can't be the place where the liberals go.
December the 13th. What had happened? Had a deal been made? No one was saying. The summit lasted for just about half an hour, after which the two leaders retired and went off to other meetings. But then, about an hour later, the Prime Minister, Mr. Whitlam, called Malcolm Fraser away from a party meeting, and the two leaders spoke again for just on 7 minutes. There was still no official announcement, but by then the word was flashing around Parliament House. A half-Senate election for December the 13th.
South America, land of adventure, fun, and romance. Paradise for tourists who seek the exotic...
We seem to be $11 out.
You're $11 out or she's $11 out?
You're not going to take it out of our pay.
Warm, intelligent man, 39, professional, educated, well-travelled, unattached, sensual, leftish, attractive, enjoys music, films, life, seeks liberated relationship with similarly happy, unrepressed woman.
Get hard up, are you then, love?
Look, I'm part of this society who tries.
You're the same all over the bloody world. You shove people in uniforms, put a fucking private sign up on your door, books and figures and money to jangle through your fingers, and you think you're king of the bloody jungle.
Make up your pay now!
Preferably interested arts or humanities, emotionally sane with non-inflated ego.
With about 150 metres left to go, about 2 inch Gardenia lead. Justinia flashing home down the outside, licence B just in front. Justinia flying on the outside, they reach the line, licence B. I think just someone is...
The Prime Minister, Mr. Whitlam, has been sacked and the opposition called on to form a government.
Fraser Andrew Potter from the ABC. I understand you knew of this decision from Sir John at 11 o'clock this morning. Can you confirm that?
I was advised of this decision after Sir John Kerr had seen Mr. Whitlam.
Did you have any information at all beforehand?
No, none at all. I don't think anyone was ordering anyone around, and I would have thought it a courtesy because we had been advised that people were packing up and trying to get out of their offices in rather a desperate fashion. You'll get used to the change.
It's me, yeah. Did you know this was happening? Somebody must have known. Oh, don't give me that bullshit about democracy, Nigel. I mean, you make a tick on a piece of butcher's paper every 3 years with a pencil. With a pencil, for Christ's sake. I mean, try and cash a cheque that's written in pencil. It's why the country returns always come in late. It takes them longer to rub out the socialist votes. Demand something. I'm going to do a lot more than that, Nigel. I'm going to hound you bastards into the ground. That's all right. That's all right. I just wanted you to understand. Oh, yeah? Listen, I just ran into a bloke in the toilet. Yeah. Well, listen, he pushed on every button he could find and plugged the sinks with pages from the famous Metropolitan Daily. I mean, let's face it, Nigel, people are beginning to actively disbelieve newspapers. I'm not going to the meeting.
He wanted me to make sure you didn't take anything.
It's all yours.
I am sorry.
Who cares? Uniforms, jobs. May as well wear a bloody straitjacket and be done with it.
That's ridiculous.
But he only gets away with it if we let him. The pub. See ya.
Do a certain feeling? Is it the Holy Ghost?
We only want Jesus to come into your heart, brother.
Oh, yeah? You know what I want? I want a split level in Portsea. There's a fucking chance of getting that.
You ought to watch the Logies sometime. A parody of a bad joke. Strained emotion. Bullshit. Humility. Fake enthusiasm. The network's trying to prove capitalism will survive. Sincere ABC talent. Lost, speechless. I just get numb now.
November criminals.
Bloody hell.
Even Bob Hawke sold out. I mean, I understand his position, but why not call a general strike? Why not force them to use the army? Make it what it really bloody well is, a naked, physical, ruthless grab for power.
See, I don't want to be living the same miserable life when I'm 45. Alone. Living in some flat. No children. And working my bum off in a place I hate. There's got to be more to life than that.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. No, it's all right for you.
You've got to stand up for yourself, Rose. Nobody else will.
Can't.
This special bulletin is read by Peter Young. These are the dramatic developments so far in the constitutional crisis. Mr. Whitlam has been sacked by Sir John Kerr. Mr. Fraser has been appointed caretaker Prime Minister to call an election for both houses of Federal Parliament, and the budget has
How bloody incredible Remembrance Day. You know, remember Remembrance Day. Remember November the 11th.
and asked that the Governor-General be informed that Mr. Whitlam should form a government.
They changed the bloody Constitution to suit themselves. I mean, how can it happen? I mean, Jesus, I mean, he's called out the bloody army. I mean, Kerr is the commander-in-chief. I mean, you get a bloody guy, and, you know, you start playing by the rules, and you start winning, and suddenly they fucking, you know, they jump on you. I mean, it just happens all over the world. It's a bloody coup.
For reform, will be called to reform his government is another matter. It appears the initiative again lies with Sir John Kerr.
You're all to blame, all of you! Serves you bloody right! Go on then! Go back to bloody South Africa where you bloody belong! Let's fight back! Come on, let's storm Parliament House!
Now, therefore, I, Sir John Roberts Kerr, the Governor-General of Australia, do, by this my proclamation, dissolve the Senate and the House of Representatives. Given under my hand on the Great Seal of Australia on the 11th of November 1975, by His Excellency's command, Malcolm Fraser, Prime Minister, John R. Kerr, Governor-General. God save the Queen.
Theatre's fucked. We're fucked.
Look, I don't care about politics.
You don't
This is
care
serious.
about anything.
Why don't you tell her the truth?
This is between you and me. What have I done?
Prime Minister, Mr. Whitlam, has been sacked by the Governor-General. In a statement released a short while ago, the Governor-General, Sir John Kerr, said he had withdrawn Mr. Whitlam's commission as Prime Minister and called on the opposition leader, Mr. Fraser, to form a caretaker government. Sir John Kerr said it had been necessary for him to find a democratic and constitutional solution.
What's this crap you're trying to peddle now?
I've got my doubts. Can't see forests, trees.
Care to have one?
Yourself.
Did you hear about our gallant diggers? Confined to barracks. On his orders, of course. So much for parliamentary democracy, eh?
I reckon Whitlam's had the Richard, don't you?
What we need now is despotism tempered with assassination. It's the only system blokes like you'd understand.
At least we got someone with a bit of backbone in charge.
You won't knock me back this time, will you?
The farce is over, and it's just the beginning. We're all going to get the chop sooner or later. So get moving. Who wants to buy a ticket to be a stranger on a train? I know what I'm doing now. I'm convinced. But how will I feel about it in the morning? In the cold, hard light of day?
There was an immediate surge of buying on Australian stock exchanges. Seamen around the nation walked off their ships in protest, and watersiders also stopped work. In Melbourne, unions had called for a late afternoon rally in the city square to protest against the dismissal of Mr. Whitlam. The president of the ACTU, Mr. Hawke, has called on unions to show restraint in the face of provocation.
I'll sing you a song and it won't take long. Oh, pommies are bastards.
Let's get out of here.
Rose, I can't.
I've never heard you say that before.
Well, look at this place. What do you make of it? I mean, really?
It's not making much money.
It's a brothel. A funeral parlour.
Well, get out.
I had plans. I really could have made something out of this place.
You like being trapped. You're afraid to go. Afraid to change. Afraid to take it.
In the latest of a series of dramatic developments in Canberra today, the Senate has passed the long-delayed appropriation bills. This followed the decision by the Governor-General, Sir John Kerr, to sack Mr. Whitlam.
What price was Cupid's dream? Didn't it begin as a caution? You're leaving. I mean, you're leaving here.
Yes.
For good? Where are we going? Listen.
If I don't go, you'll keep coming round like now.
Listen. Then you'll need some dough.
I always need dough, but I'll manage.
Take it.
Where'd you get this?
I'm a punter.
Continuous industrial action if Mr. Fraser becomes Prime Minister.
That'll be the position.
Who runs the country then, Mr. Scott? The unions or the elected representatives of the people?
Well, that's the elected representatives of the people have just been sacked. destroyed in a number of countries throughout the world, and a number of people are committed to destroy. What the Liberal Party and their country party colleagues have done is to strike a blow against the faith which many hundreds of thousands, millions of Australians
Where are you going?
have had.
I got the sack.
Democracy. They're going to believe.
The cold, hard wind of unemployment. We theorise within the cold, hard wind of unemployment.
Yeah. I was wondering what you do.
Strangers. I do strangers. I make contact with people through bleeding hearts columns, dalliance columns, an unending, fruitless quest for the perfect relationship.
You like fruitless quests?
It's okay. It's not a perversion or anything. And I'm prepared to give the whole world a break, you know. I mean, anyway, you had a shithouse job.
Yeah. I suppose I should have put a match in the ticket box or something before I left.
Yeah.
Hardly seemed worth it.
What a day, eh? Revelation. It's like a nightmare. People are suspicious and confused. Just like that. From the firms that brought you instant coffee, instant coup d'etat, and not even a tank to be seen. That's the part that really gets me, you know. I mean, why are Australians such a pack of gutless wonders? Why isn't there blood in the streets? Since the Queensland shearers strike, it's been all downhill.
It gets to you, doesn't it? All that stuff. Politicians never changed anything.
Let me show you something. I just had them photostated at the library.
So what?
Crossword puzzles. Yesterday and today. In the paper. The words are the code of what happened today.
Yeah?
It's all there. Somebody knew Whitlam was going to be sacked. You see, if you're gonna start a war or change a government, which are essentially the same sort of thing, you've got to let certain people know in advance, you know. I mean, allies, stockbrokers, Asian neighbours, military commanders, just so there isn't any misunderstanding, you know. I mean, that's why, you see, the references are there. Scot, Scotsman, Celt, that's Fraser.
Right.
Harrier, a dog, that's Kerr. Whitlam called him a Kerr.
What's this? Wire
pulling. What happens at Yarralumla? Fraser told to disappear around the back while Whitlam drives up so blind and sure of himself. Inevitably, he's nipped in the bud. Eclipsed. Eclipsed by the last man. His own pride told him would never do it. His own appointee. The evidence is all bloody well there. Somebody knew. Somebody was getting a message through the crossword puzzles.
What about echo free?
I haven't worked that one out yet. But it's all there. That's the scandal. You see, I mean, Watergate stuffs Nixon, so suddenly scandal becomes the in way of getting rid of government. So they set up the loans affair and they get rid of Whitlam. Only there's the scandal. There's the real scandal.
Yeah. You're about 6 hours too late, though.
We could have won. We'd have tried hard enough. We had the brains. Yanks and the Japs. Beaten him. 41st Battalion, Australian Military Forces, 1942. Byron Regiment. I believe, sir. I believe.
Oh, okay.
I
them killing property of alcohol.
I love you, Anna.
What? I think you're crazy.
Trapped in this bloody garbage tip. The whole bloody country's a bloody prison. Governors make the rules. The cops organise the bloody corruption. And the likes of you and me split the flaming rocks.
I don't know. How do you change things? How do you really change things?
Make sort of work it, sort out what we really need and not what we're told we need, and make those things, and then the rest of the time do what you want to do, you know.
How can it happen? You believe in this kind of convention that you're elected.
How come you're so surprised? I'm surprised that you're surprised by it at all.
It's a bit late to come back, isn't it?
We only came to see the pictures. 2 thanks.
You shouldn't have sneaked up on me like that. Maybe it's cattle.
You'd better call an ambulance.
And the issue is whether the democratic system is going to survive. Not whether a Labor government is going to survive, but whether the democratic system is going to survive. It's been destroyed in a number of countries by friends of Senator Greenwood's, like the people in Chile.
Don't you reckon it's about time that you stopped getting involved in politics, just stuck to union matters?
Turn that up, you know, this question about not involvement in politics. Every day you go out on the road, everything you do is political. Whether you like it or not, you buy a box of matches, a loaf of bread, it's political. But let's be realistic about it. They talk about democracy. There's no such thing as democracy in this country at the present moment. No such thing at all. In my opinion, the Governor-General is only a puppet.
They've elected them twice in the last 18 months. What more does people want? Back away from a struggle. We know what these people are. We know who they represent. They don't represent the people of Australia. They represent the multinational corporations that want to come into this country to fleece this country of its wealth. Why are they trying to get the Labor Party out? Because the Labor Party wishes to give back some of this wealth to the people that live here. That's why. So the confrontation would be
going about it systematically.
We've had this confrontation
It's
with these people.
an attempt to wipe out the eccentrics.
Who are they?
They are them.
Yeah. It's like this story about this guy that goes into his house and bails up this family with his bush knife. He reckoned the guy was an off-duty cop who'd beaten up one of his mates. Anyway, he raved on and on incoherently for about 2 hours. He was talking about his mother and how they were taking away her housing commission flat. He just kept referring to they all the time, you know, like some sort of vague authority. I reckon they had it in for him, and they were pressing them from all sides, and eventually ordered the whole family out onto the tram with that, you know, he had this knife, but the father said no, and he went and rang the cops. The guy got on the tram, but he got ordered off for smoking in the wrong area.
So...
Well, that happened in my street.
Oh, Anna, it happens everywhere. want you to go. I want you to stay. Stay with me.
I want to go.
Look, everybody's got to make a stand sometime. Put down roots, find the connections, fight back.
Look, all I want to do at the moment is be in a situation where things are happening to me really fast. You know, I want to leave this place. I don't like it. I just want to go somewhere where there's new things, new places, new things happening.
Night is now falling, the scene is artificially lit. This, I think, will go down in Australian history and be remembered in
All right, mate. What do you reckon about this sacking then, eh?
Oh, well, it's the sort of thing you'd expect, wouldn't you, really? I mean, Whitlam's blown it, really, hasn't he?
But it wasn't his fault. I mean, he was going to cause a half. He was going to call a half set.
Look, the Libs have got a bloke they reckon they can win with. Whitlam's been buggering up with this Loans deal. I mean, that didn't come. I mean, not as though it's the first time it's happened even, you know. I mean, like this sort of thing goes back years and years and years and years and years. I mean, the bloke in the street who votes for Labor, he had a show, he don't run the bloody country.
You reckon? How can it just happen like that? How can he just be sacked like that? I mean, he's the elected Prime Minister.
Oh, look, mate, you know, I just drive the bloody hack here for the company. I'm only trying to make a quid. Everybody else is like that. No one cares, you know. They're only half a quid. I mean, what can I do? I get blokes in and out of here all day, you know, talking about this, you know. You know, after a while you think, stuff it, what's it got to do with you? It doesn't change, you know, what you do. I mean, after all, the meter ticks over at the same rate, you know. It's all money in your pocket, got nothing to do with you, what happens up there. That's the trouble.
Somebody must have known. I mean, somebody had to know what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but you know. No, I don't know about that.
I always thought things should be played by the rules. You know, I mean, you elect a government and you expect them to stay in there till they get elected out. You don't expect the fucking governor general.
Yeah, well, I know they didn't get a fair go, I suppose, but Jesus Christ.
Fair go? It's a coup d'etat.
It's a bloody takeover. Like in this business, mate, you know when unemployment is bloody bad, and it's bad now.
Yeah, well, wait, mate. I mean, just wait and see what happens to unemployment with fucking Fraser in charge. I mean...
Yeah, well, that might be right, but, you know...
It's easy to be wise.
He's going to try and run the whole show without any money.
He had the money. He's just going to borrow it from sources outside the British and the Yanks, and that's why they stopped him.
Yeah,
you know, that's bloody CIA.
So what about this Kemlani joker then?
Oh, total ring-in. I mean, he's just a complete CIA plan. It's written all over him.
Bugger.
Fucking Kerr during the war.
What about Cairns and Morathi then, eh? What were they doing? I mean,
what's wrong with being in love?
Well, that's not how your bloody government carries on. What's up with you anyway? You jump in here, you haven't had a shave in 4 bloody days, you know?
Yeah, well, I work late nights, you know.
I mean, I work late nights, but I keep myself looking all right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think, you know, you get some bee in your bonnet, you're obsessed about the whole thing.
Bee in my bonnet? Bee in my bonnet? I mean, they fucking sacked the elected Prime Minister.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have unless he'd done something wrong, would they? I mean, like, that's what the Constitution's for.
It's for the Liberal Party, mate. It's for the ruling class. That's what the Constitution is.
Ruling class stuff. Now, what's this, some Russian stuff? I think you got the right figure of that.
Yeah, of course I bloody have.
You don't look like you got any money. Where are we going, did you say?
Esplanade St Kilda.
Yeah, well, we're going to stop where it's bloody light, I tell you that.
Car is just around the corner, Ray. Gough what's first, but he what's last. Shake it when the Queen goes past. Big black car, my big black pass goes to show the Queen has class. All you law subjects take your hat off to me, 'cause I'm so square, 'cause I'm so rare. Get your Christmas message here. I don't want no Melbourne Club silverware, now there's a rub. Turn your glass down at the pub. Gough has lost his job. All you little people take a hat off to me, 'cause I'm a ray. 'Cause I'm a ray. 'Cause I'm a ray-time millionaire. Discount store has got my pay. Discount I still work all day. Discount what the papers say. Discount when the cow make hay. All you little people take a hat off to me, 'cause I'm so 'cause I'm so 'cause I'm so la-di-da-di-da. Western District, we're all friends. V-Dub loves Mercedes-Benz. Means have gone beyond our ends. I got the economic bends. All you little people take a hat off to me, 'cause I'm no fool. I pull the wool. I'm a full-time millionaire. Vote for me, I'm coup d'etat, genuinely needy-da. If my diction seems contra, tell the ABC it's war. All you little people take a hat off to me, 'cause I'll go far. 'Cause I'll go far. I'm around the corner in the car.
Mr. Killen, your reaction?
To what?
Who runs the country then, Mr. Scott? The unions or the elected representatives of the people?
The elected representatives of the people have just been sacked.
We must act to save our freedom, our prosperity, our self-respect, to save Australia, to save our way of life.
Pension. Student aid will be maintained. We will support the arts.
Levels of assistance to Aboriginals and enable them to be more self-reliant.
The boys for jobs for the people. Use your vote to make them
A new deal for migrants. In the towns and the cities and the farms and the factories and the mines.
Allow the hope of young people to be destroyed by educating them.
Those few extremists urging conflict and division are damaging Australian democracy. Responsible people everywhere will support the reasonable and rational approach that we have adopted.
To give them a chance to have worthwhile and satisfying work of useful...
We will maintain close ties with countries which we have clear philosophical commitment in common.
Destruction of small business must end. Clean up the mess. Put the nation to work. In fact, put all Australia...
Particular stress will be placed on meeting the needs of disadvantaged, including the handicapped, isolated, migrants, and Aboriginal children.
The fully employed community suffers unemployment on a scale not seen for 40 years and worse to come. We want to put an end to government's profit-taking from
Failure to save our way of life.
Time to put the nation to work.
What about a fair go for Australians?
You'll get used to the change.